Dolly Parton posts emotional message after death of her husband. So Dolly Parton's husband died, and the husband left a message for her. This is a love note to family, friends, and fans. Thank you for all the messages, cards, and flowers that you've sent to pay your respects for the loss of my beloved husband, Carl, Parton said. I can't reach out personally to each of you, but just know it has meant the world to me. He is in God's arms now, and I am okay with that. I will always love you. But they had a wonderful, 60 years? Words can't do justice to the love we shared for over 60 years. That is quite amazing. That's it? That's all you got? Let's watch the little video.
She's one of the best-selling artists of all time. Yet Dolly Parton managed to keep her longtime marriage with Carl Dean out of the public limelight. On Monday, the country artist announced on Instagram that her beloved husband of nearly 60 years had passed away at the age of 82.
That is amazing, to be married to anyone for 60 years. That is amazing.
She wrote, Carl and I spent many wonderful years together. Words can't do justice to the love we shared for over 60 years. Thank you for your prayers and sympathy. A businessman in the asphalt industry, Dean met Parton.
Wow, look at them. Look at his hair. Look at her hair. That's amazing.
At a laundromat in 1964. The couple married just a few years later in a small ceremony in Georgia. Dolly was 20 years old, Carl 23. Dolly's career took off shortly after that, but Carl...
He's got a Dolly Parton shirt. Fuck yeah, that's awesome.
Preferred to stay out of the spotlight.
He went to one thing with me early on when we first married, and he came out there taking off his tuxedo, his tie, and all that, and said, don't ever ask me to go to another one of these damn things, because I ain't going. So I never asked him, and he never did.
Parton often joked about her husband's indifference to her fame.
That's awesome.
We know each other so well. I know every line in his face, and he knows every hair in my wig.
Is he a Dolly Parton music fan?
Not particularly, but he loves me.
Yeah.
He loves me.
But that didn't stop her from using their marriage for musical inspiration, revealing her legendary song, Jolene, is really about a bank teller smitten with Dean.
She got this terrible crush on my husband, and he just loved going to the bank because she paid him so much attention. It was kind of like a running joke between us, but I was saying, hell, you're spending a lot of time at the bank. I don't believe we've got that kind of money.
Their personalities define the phrase opposites
Dolly Parton's hilarious.
attract.
He's got his own sense of humor. He's got his own way of thinking. He's not involved in the music business at all, but he loves music. And we're different, but yet we just are so compatible.
Parton made it clear she has always loved Dean, saying in a recent interview, I think I've had many loves, but Carl is my best and lasting. He was the one that's lasted for 60 years.
Dolly Parton is she's a real one, man. She's got real talent, and she played the game well. And, I don't know. I appreciate that.